How we doing, everybody? We are here to talk about my comic pull of the week. So we're gonna start out with Green Arrow number 2. So this is dawn of the DCU, and it's been pretty good so far. I did not like the fact that Wally was not Wally, but Oliver was in a alternate universe. So let's hope we get out of that and we can start getting some good stuff. That's the only part I didn't like, because the rest of the family being in it and all that stuff, and Cheshire, I liked all that stuff till we went to the alternate dimension. So let's see what happens with that. And then we have Nightclub number 5. Number 5. So, Nightclub is about a group of teenagers that turn into vampires and decide to be superheroes. In the last issue, we met like a biker gang that's also vampires that are probably going to be the villains. And finally, I think we finally get to the villains. I know everybody loves this series, but it's been kind of slow going as far as I'm concerned. All right, then we got 007, King and Country, number 2. Really liked the last issue. I love the Joseph Michael Linzer covers. I mean, just look at that. It's a gorgeous cover. And we had Bond on the run. And let's see what happens. He's with a former agent as well. And let's see where all that goes. Then we have from Boom Studios, we have The Harrower, which is a slasher book. I'm not a big fan of the art in here. It's very, very stylized and sketchy. But the story is okay. The Harrower in the last issue was, I guess he's a little bit supernatural. And, he's destroying cops and other people with guns and getting shot and getting back up. And so we'll see what happens with this one. I think it's almost over. So 4, I don't know if it's going to go 5 or 6, but it's not over yet. Not sure what's going on the cover there, but Nightwing has definitely gone downhill in the last few issues. Now we have basically the Teen Titans, or the Titans, with him, but there's already a Titans book that Tom Taylor is also writing, so he's writing basically 2 Titans books. It's really weird. And in the last issue, Dick was given superpowers. I don't know. I'm ready to drop it. So let's see what happens. Then I'm really looking forward to this one, as a lot of people that know me know that I'm a big Storm fan. I love Storm. She's my favorite X-Men and one of my favorite Marvel characters. This is an alternate cover. It's a variant. In fact, it says on an Icon variant. So it's written by Anna Sente, so it's not written by anybody that's kind of screwed up X-Men recently. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's good. It does not take place in continuity. It's like a prequel. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed it's good, because big fan of that, and I'm hoping that we finally get it, because I was reading the Red Planet one, or whatever, X-Men Red, and I hated it. Storm looked good in it, but I didn't like it. We're finally gonna hopefully finish My Magic Order soon. There's only one more issue left, and it's an older book. I've been liking it, but this is like if you notice, it's the 4th volume. And I don't really know what's going on, because I haven't read the other stuff, so I don't know. Then we're going to be doing a facsimile. So this is Iron Man number 1, but it's not really number 1. So it's number 1, the first Iron Man issue ever done. Because I think he made his first appearance in Tales of Suspense or something to that effect. But anyway, this is the first appearance of Iron Man in this particular costume, I think, ever. And so they reprinted it so people could read it and see what the original things were like. So it's not really worth anything, but it is the actual artwork from back in I think it's the early 60s or 70s. Let me see if I can find a picture that I guess the first, so it's got it's the old school lettering and all that stuff. Pretty cool. Yeah. and it's written by Stan Lee. That tells you something. So we're definitely going back to the golden days. And then I saw this. I guess somebody's selling their was selling their whole thing. So the comic shop had their whole collection, and I'm, as everybody knows, I'm a big Wonder Woman fan. So disappointed with how the movies have gone outside of the first one, and this one is by George Perez. If I see a Wonder Woman with George Perez's name on it, I'm buying it. Even though, let's see, it was originally 75 cents. It's actually number 3, not the original number 3. I guess it's whatever volume number 3. But George Perez did probably some of the best Wonder Woman stuff ever. So if I see that, I buy in it. That's it. That's all I got for today. I'm going to do my review of everything that I bought last week. And remember that Destiny Aurora is now on Kickstarter. So Kickstarter, Destiny Aurora, and we already passed goal. We're already funded. Now we're going to unlock free stuff. So it's the perfect time to jump in and get yourself some free stuff, because I think we're only like $500 from unlocking some stretch goals. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one.